Listen to the sounds of the morning. Very early morning. In fact, the sun isn't even up yet. Listen to the crickets, the hoot owls, a frog by the pond, a dog up at the next farm. And today, there's another sound. Some brand new pigs have been born. There's one of them right now. His name is... well, actually, he doesn't have a name yet. For the moment, he's still just a little pig. But, as you'll see, he isn't just any ordinary pig.
Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, with Sophie Thompson as Charlotte, Dominic Cooper as Wilbur, Ken Campbell as Templeton the rat, and Peter Marinka as the narrator.
Breakfast time, Avery! Oh, where is that boy? Hurry up, honey, will you? It's on the table.
Mama, what's the capital of Pennsylvania?
Oh, honey, I don't know.
Morning, Fern.
Morning, Papa.
Breakfast, John.
I have a job to do before I sit down.
Oh, I think it's Harrisburg.
Where's Papa going with that axe?
Oh, out to the hog house. Some pigs were born last night.
I don't see why he needs an axe.
Well, one of the pigs is a runt. It's very small and weak, so your father's decided to do away with it.
Do away with it?
Mm-hmm.
You mean kill it? Just because it's smaller than the others, that's no reason to kill it. Papa,
Oh,
I've got to
honey.
stop him.
Oh, Fern, come back. Your father's right. The pig will probably die anyway. Avery, breakfast!
Papa, please don't kill it. It's unfair.
Fern, you will have to learn to control yourself.
Control myself? This is a matter of life and death, and you talk about controlling myself?
Fern, let go of the axe. I know a lot more about raising a litter of pigs than you do. A weakling makes trouble. Now run along.
But it's unfair. The pig couldn't help being small, could it? If I had been very small, would you have killed me?
Certainly not, but this is different. A little girl is one thing. A little runty pig is another.
I see no difference. This is the most terrible case of injustice I ever heard of.
Well, all right. You can keep him. He's yours.
Thank you, Papa, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'm saved from an untimely death. May the good Lord forgive me this foolishness.
Avery, get down here now, please.
Coming!
Look, Mama.
What? Oh, John.
She can start him on a bottle like a baby. Then she'll see what trouble a pig can be.
Look at him. He's absolutely perfect.
What's that? What's she got in that box?
She has got a guest for breakfast. Now you wash up and get your breakfast. The school bus will be here in half an hour.
Let's see it. You call that miserable thing a pig? It's no bigger than a white rat. Can I have a pig too, Pop?
No, I only distribute pigs to early risers. Fern was up at daylight trying to rid the world of injustice. As a result, she now has a pig. A small pig, but a pig nevertheless. It just shows what can happen if a person gets out of bed promptly. Now, let's you and I go wash our hands.
Oh, Pop.
Come on now.
Fern, honey, I found a baby bottle. Now, what's his name anyway?
Why, I don't know.
He can stay in here where it's warm for now.
My very own pig. Oh, you're looking at me. See how the light shines through your ears and turns them pink? Now I have to name you. A perfect name for a perfect pig. Fred. That's a good name. But not for you. Clarence? No, you don't look like a Clarence. Maximilian, because you're worth 1,000,000 to me. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Let's see. Barney, Herman, Newton, Warren, Willie, Wilbur, William. Wait a minute. Wilbur. 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 What a beautiful name.
For the first few days of his life, Wilbur was allowed to live in a box near the stove in the kitchen. With Fern's care, Wilbur grew and grew. Then one day, Mrs. Arable complained,
"That pig is too big for my kitchen."
so he was moved to a bigger box in the woodshed and graduated from a bottle to slops. Wilbur was what's known as a spring pig, which simply means he was born in the spring. By the time he was 5 weeks old, he had grown even more.
Hello, Wilbur. I'm happy to see you, too. You know, you're not a runt anymore. In fact, you're quite a specimen.
Breakfast time, Wilbur. Skim milk, potato skins, leftover sandwiches, and marmalade drippings. Well, Fern, he's 5 weeks old now. He's big and strong and healthy. And he's ready to be sold.
No, Papa. You can't sell him. You just can't.
He's eating too much. He's got to go, Fern. You've had your fun raising a baby pig. But Wilbur is not a baby pig any longer and has to be sold. I've already sold his 10 brothers and sisters. Huh?
Look, he's fainted. Wilbur, wake up. Oh, please wake up. Oh, there. Oh, we poor thing.
All right.
Thank you, Papa.
Maybe we can call the Zuckermans. Your Uncle Homer sometimes raises a pig. And if Wilbur goes there to live, you can walk down the road and visit him any time you like.
Oh, thank you, Papa, thank you.
Come along, we'll call Uncle Homer.
Can Wilbur come too?
Why not? Maybe we'll let him make the call himself.
It's not funny. He can talk, you know.
Oh, Fern, what an imagination.
Homer Zuckerman, are you seriously planning to keep that pig in this dirty old barn?
I certainly am, Edith. Dirt, spider webs. That pig ought to feel right at home in here. Okay, Lurvy. Put the trough down over there.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
Ah, there. That should do it.
Well, I just hope this pig's not going to be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, that'll be the Arables.
I still can't believe we're going to have a new pig around here. But Fern seems so desperate to find a new home for it, I just couldn't say no. Anyway, she only asked $6 for it. When the pig gets big enough to slaughter, he'll be worth a lot more than $6.
Uncle Homer, are you in there?
Here they are. Come on in, Fern.
Hi, Uncle Homer. Hi, Lurvy. I'd like you to meet Wilbur.
Oh, he has a name, does he? Well, here's your new home, pig, Wilbur. Hope you like it. Lurvy, the fence in the far field has a hole in it. You better patch it up real good. We don't want that pig getting out.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
Your Aunt Edith's just opened a great big can of peaches. Let's go in and have a dish.
Okay, thanks. Just let me stay with Wilbur for just a minute till he gets used to his surroundings.
Sure thing.
It's very nice here, Wilbur. And I can come down and visit you almost every day. Now I better go. I'll see you tomorrow.
I know I'm going to miss living with the Arable family, but this place doesn't seem too bad. It's a very large barn. And old, I'll bet. I like the smell. Hay and manure, horses and cows. It has a peaceful smell, as though nothing bad could ever happen again in the whole world. Fern was right. I'm going to like it in here.
So this is our new resident. That's right. Relax and enjoy yourself while you can. Oh, yes. They'll treat you very well and fatten you up very nicely. Then one day you'll wake up and bang, it's all over.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Who are you?
The goose, the goose, the goose.
Oh, hi, Goose. But I only see one. You introduced me to 3.
No. I tend to repeat myself. Do you have a name besides Pig?
Yes, They call me Wilbur.
Wilbur. Is that a pretty tacky name, if you ask me?
Well, nobody asked you.
Who said that?
Templeton, the rat.
In person? Well, runt. I will admit it's nice to have a pig around the place again. I haven't had delicious leftover slops in an age.
But the slops will be for me.
I'm sure you'll find it in your charitable little heart to share your food with dear old Templeton. I'll just make a nest right here, under your trough.
What's all the commotion in here?
It's the old sheep and the little lamb. We have a new resident. His name is Wilbur.
Oh, yeah, the pig.
You know about me?
We overheard the Zuckermans discussing you. They plan to keep you nice and comfortable and fatten you up with delicious slops.
Oh, I am going to like it here.
Just the same, we don't envy you. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you?
No, I don't.
Now, old sheep. He'll learn soon enough.
Learn what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Wilbur. Lamb, mind your manners.
Nice to meet you, Wilbur.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Well, I have eggs to hatch.
And I have dustbins to raid.
Good night, Wilbur. Better get some rest after such a long day.
Yes, thank you, I will. Well, the animals seem nice, I think. But I'm not sure about Templeton. And I'm a trifle concerned about the old sheep's remarks. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you? Well, I'm not going to worry about it just now. I'm much too tired.
Go to sleep, Wilbur. Go to sleep, little pig.
Oh, no. Morning already, and it's raining. I'd made such grand plans for today. I'm lonely. And I know Fern won't come in such bad weather. Oh, honestly, I'm less than 2 months old and already I'm tired of living.
Morning, pig. Breakfast time. Lots of good leftovers today. Skim milk, bits of donuts, wheat cakes with maple syrup, and custard pudding with raisins. Oh, yes, a meal fit for a pig. What? What's wrong with you? Don't tell me I have a sick pig on my hands. Oh, I don't want to be giving you sulfur and molasses every other day.
Here, Wilbur, aren't you going to eat any of this?
I don't want food. I want love. I want a friend.
Fantastic. All for me.
I want someone who'll play with me. Goose, will you come over and play with me, Goose?
Sorry. I have to sit on my eggs. 8 of them. Got to keep them toasty-oasty warm. I'm no flibbity-ibbity-gibbet. I'm expecting goslings.
Well, I didn't think you were expecting woodpeckers.
Nah.
Will you play with me, Lamb?
Certainly not. I don't play with pigs. Pigs mean less than nothing to me. Oh, go play by yourself. I don't play with pigs.
Templeton. Will you play with me, Templeton?
Play? Play? I hardly know the meaning of the word.
Well, it means to have fun, to frolic, to run and skip and to make merry.
I'll never do those things if I can avoid them. I prefer to spend my time eating, and gnawing and spying. I'm a glutton, not a merrymaker.
No friends. It's raining. No Fern. No one to play with. This has been the worst day of the whole of my life.
Do you want a friend, Wilbur? I'll be your friend. I watched you all night, and I like you.
Where are you? And who are you?
Salutations.
What?
Salutations.
Well, what are they? And where are you?
Salutations are greetings. It's a fancy way of saying hello. Look up, here in the corner of the doorway. Here I am. Look, I'm waving.
Stretched across the upper part of the doorway was a big spider's web. and hanging from the top, head down, was a large gray spider. She was waving one of her 8 legs at Wilbur in friendly greeting.
See me now?
Oh, yes, indeed. How are you? Good morning and salutations to you too. Very pleased to meet you. What is your name, please? May I have your name?
My name is Charlotte.
Charlotte what?
Charlotte A. Cavatica, but you can call me Charlotte.
Charlotte. I think you're beautiful.
Well, I am pretty, but then I'm a spider. All spiders are rather nice looking. I'm not as flashy as some, but I'll do.
And your web? Oh, it's beautiful too.
It's my home. It protects me, and I trap my food in it.
I'm so happy you'll be my friend. In fact, it restores my appetite. Will you join me?
No, thank you. My breakfast is waiting for me on the other side of my web.
Oh, what are you having?
A fly. I caught it this morning.
You eat flies?
Certainly. Flies, grasshoppers, beetles and moths. Anything careless enough to get caught in my web. Of course, I don't really eat them. I drink their blood. I love blood. I can't help it. It's the way I'm made. You have your meals brought to you. Nobody feeds me. I live by my wits. I have to be sharp and clever, or I go hungry. Anyway, if I didn't catch insects and eat them, there would soon be so many, they'd destroy the earth, wipe out everything.
Really? Well, I wouldn't want that to happen. Perhaps your web is a good thing after all?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have my breakfast.
Well, I've got a new friend, all right. But Charlotte is brutal, scheming and bloodthirsty. How can I learn to like her? Even though she is pretty and very clever, it seems.
The early summer days on a farm are the happiest and fairest of the year. Lilacs and apple blossoms bloom. The days grow warm and soft. And now that school was over, Fern could visit the barn almost every day.
Hi, everybody. Wilbur, here's a little piece of pineapple upside-down cake for you. May I stay and visit for a little while?
Attention, everyone. I have an announcement. After 4 weeks of unremitting effort on the part of our friend, the goose, the goslings have arrived.
Well done, Goose. Thank you. I'm pleased as can be.
What a wonderful day. Brand new goslings. How many goslings are there?
7.
7 is a lucky number.
Luck had nothing to do with this. It was hard work and good management.
I thought there were 8 eggs. What happened to the other one?
It didn't hatch. It was a dud, I guess.
Can I have it?
Certainly. Here you are. Roll it away. Add it to your nasty collection.
Oh, lovely.
But I'll tell you one thing, Templeton. If I catch you poking your ugly nose around my goslings, I'll give you the worst pounding a rat ever took.
All right.
A rat is a rat, but my friends, let's hope that egg never breaks. A rotten egg is a regular stink bomb.
Don't worry, I won't break it. I handle stuff like this all the time. I'll put it right here, under the trough, with my other things.
Imagine wanting a junky old rotten egg.
By the way, Wilbur, I heard the Zuckermans talking about you. They're very glad about the weight you're putting on.
Yes, I guess they are.
Sure they are.
At my age, it's a good idea to keep gaining.
You know why they're happy, don't you?
You asked me this once before, but you didn't tell me why.
Now, old sheep.
He has to know sometime.
Know what?
Wilbur, I don't want to spread bad news, but they're fattening you up because they're going to kill you.
They're going to what?
Kill you. Turn you into smoked bacon and ham. It'll happen when the weather turns cold. It's a regular conspiracy. I see the same thing year after year. John Arable arrives with his gun, shoots them.
Stop! I don't want to die. Save me, somebody. Save me.
Wilbur! Be quiet, Wilbur!
I can't can't be quiet. Is it true what the old sheep says, Charlotte? Is it true they're going to kill me when the cold weather comes?
The old sheep has been around this barn a long time. If she says they plan to kill you, I'm sure it's true. It's also the dirtiest trick I ever heard of.
I don't want to die. I want to stay alive right here in my comfortable manure pile with all my friends. I want to breathe the beautiful air and lie in the beautiful sun.
You're certainly making a beautiful noise.
But I don't want to die.
Wilbur, quieten down. You shall not die.
What? Who's going to save me?
I am.
How?
I'm afraid that remains to be seen.
Oh.
But I am going to save you, and I want you to quieten down immediately. You're carrying on in a childish way. Stop your crying. I can't stand hysterics.
Fern! In here, Avery. Mother has sent me to get you. You're going to miss supper.
I'm coming. Bye, everybody. And thank you, Charlotte, for whatever it is you're going to do to save Wilbur.
Who's Charlotte?
The spider over there.
It's tremendous.
Leave it alone.
That's a fine spider.
You stop it, Avery. Get down! Get down!
I want that spider. Let go of my stick, Fern.
I won't! Get down! Watch out!
Help! Ah! Ugh!
I warned you, Avery.
What's that smell? Ah! I think we broke a rotten egg. Good night. What a stink. Let's get out of here.
My beloved egg.
I'm so glad that's over with. I hope that smell goes away soon.
Charlotte?
Yes?
Were you serious when you promised you'd keep them from killing me?
I've never been more serious in my life.
Well, how are you going to save me?
Well, I don't really know, but I'm working on a plan.
Well, how is the plan? Is it coming along pretty well? Have you got very far with it?
Oh, it's coming all right. The plan is still in its early stages and hasn't completely shaped up yet, but I'm working on it. Now, I want you to get plenty of sleep and stop worrying, and I want you in bed without delay.
All right, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Wilbur.
Charlotte?
Yes?
May I get a drink of milk?
No, I want you to go to sleep. No more talking. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Wilbur.
Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Wilbur. What to do? What to do? I promised to save his life, and I am determined to keep that promise. But how? Wait a minute. How perfectly simple. The way to save Wilbur is to play a trick on Zuckerman. Oh, if I can fool a bug, I can surely fool a man. People are not as smart as bugs. Of course, that's it. Oh, this will not be easy, but it must be done. First, I tear a section out of the web. Now, I shall weave some new threads to take their place. I'll begin here. Swing, spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read. Attach, pay outline, descend, complete the curve, easy now, that's it. Back up, take your time, and descend. Now curve, and tie it off. At a go. Now for the O. It off. Oh, good.
job that I've done is all for my friend, some pig. Not bad, old girl, for the first time around. Oh, but it was quite exhausting. Oh, I'd better catch a little nap before breakfast.
There he is. Over there. Look at how big he's grown. Plenty of bacon in here. Wilbur.
What a terrible dream. Oh, what a terrible dream.
Here you go, pig. Breakfast. Leftover pancakes. Half a donut. Stale toast. Absolutely. Whoa. What's that? Some pig? I'm seeing things. Some pig. Oh, Mr. Zuckerman. Mr. Zuckerman! That's it, Mr. Zuckerman. Mrs. Zuckerman, look. That's what I wanted to show you. The writing in the spider's web.
Some pig. A miracle has happened on this farm.
A miracle.
I don't believe it. Some pig.
A miracle has happened, and a sign has occurred here on Earth, right on our farm. And we have no ordinary pig.
It seems to me you're a little off. It seems to me we have no ordinary spider.
Oh, no. It's the pig that's unusual. It says so right there in the middle of that web. Edith, call the minister and tell him about the miracle. Then call the Arables. Hurry! We'll have lots of visitors when word of this leaks out. Hurry up, Edith. Go and call the minister.
I better call my hairdresser and my manicurist and my...
You know, Lurvy, I've thought all along that pig of ours was an extra good one. You notice how solid he is around the shoulders?
Well, sure I do. I've always noticed that pig. He's quite a pig.
He's long and he's smooth.
That's right. He's as smooth as they come. He's some pig.
Well, let's hurry and get the chores done. Then we better get ready for all those visitors we're going to get.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
Some pig. Well done, Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So far, so good. This is just the beginning.
In the days that followed, Mr. Zuckerman was so busy entertaining visitors that he neglected his farm work. Mrs. Zuckerman prepared special meals for Wilbur. Lurvy shaved and got a haircut, and his principal farm duty was to feed the pig while people looked on. Mr. Zuckerman ordered Lurvy to increase Wilbur's feedings from 3 meals to 4 meals a day.
Order! Order! I shall begin by calling the roll. Wilbur.
Here.
Goose.
Here, here, here.
Oh, you sound like 3 geese. Why can't you just say here? Why do you have to repeat everything?
It's my idiosyncrasy.
Old sheep.
Here, here, here.
Little lamb. Yes, very funny. Now, all of you must have noticed what's been going on around here the last few days. We've had hundreds of visitors to see the web, but people are slowly losing interest. In order to keep people interested, and Zuckerman thinking that Wilbur is still a special little pig, I need new words for the web. Any suggestions for a new slogan?
How about Pig Supreme?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific, terrific, terrific?
Oh, cut that down to 1 terrific and it will do very nicely. I think it might impress Zuckerman. How do you spell terrific?
Miss Charlotte, I'm not terrific.
That doesn't make a particle of difference, not a particle. People believe almost anything they see in print. Does anybody here know how to spell terrific?
I think it's a T-double-E, double-R, double-I, double-F, double-I, double-C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
Oh, I'll spell the word the best way I can. But if I am to save Wilbur's life, I will need more than one word.
Perhaps Templeton can help. Where is he?
Templeton? He helps himself. What's up?
When you go to the dump, please bring back a clipping from a magazine. Charlotte can copy the words. It will help save Wilbur's life.
Let him die. Why should I worry?
You'll worry next winter when Wilbur is dead and nobody comes down here with a nice pail of slops.
I'll bring back a magazine clipping.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Tonight I will tear my web apart and write terrific. Now, Wilbur, go out into the yard and play.
Oh, thank you, Charlotte. You're the best friend a pig ever had.
Some pig. Some pig. Now, let's see. The first letter is T. Swing, spinnerets. Let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Far into the night, while the other creatures slept, Charlotte worked on her web.
Line, descend, across, attach. It's finished. The message is spun. I've come to the end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
Then she ate a small bug she had been saving and fell asleep.
Morning, pig. Oh, my stars. It can't happen again, but it did. Terrific. Another miracle. Mr. Zuckerman. Mr. Zuckerman, come to the pig pen. It's another miracle.
Oh, Charlotte. It's beautiful.
Good morning, Wilbur. Terrific. Hooray for Charlotte. She did it again. Oh, she's still sleeping. It must have been a long night for her.
Edith, call the reporter on the Weekly Chronicle and tell him what happened. He might want to bring a photographer.
There it is, Mr. Zuckerman.
Well, what do you know? Terrific. What do you think of that, Fern?
It's great.
Another miracle.
We're going to have visitors all over the place again.
Oh, I don't know where we'll put them. Last time the driveway was practically full of cars and trucks.
We can park the vehicles in the open field.
I'll go make up a couple of parking signs.
Good idea, Lurvy.
Does this mean you're not going to kill Wilbur, Uncle Homer?
Well, who said anything about killing him?
But that's what happens to pigs. In the cold weather. You know, the conspiracy the old sheep was saying? I guess I picked it up somewhere.
Wilbur's safe for now, Fern, as long as he's attracting all this attention. Fern, honey, your Mama and Papa think you spend too much time with the animals. Maybe you should play with children your own age, like Tommy Watson or Henry Fussy.
Tommy Watson? Ugh. Henry Fussy? Oh!
Well, it was just an idea. Let's go help your Aunt Edith. She's going to be doing a lot of baking for the visitors today.
Okay, Uncle Homer. Goodbye, Wilbur. See you later.
Good morning, Wilbur.
Oh, Charlotte. They're so excited about the new word. And they're expecting more visitors today.
Oh, that's wonderful. But we still have to worry about the future. Your life is not secure yet.
I know, but I can face anything with a friend like you. Friendship is one of the most terrific things in the world.
Yeah, you better believe it, Buster. And you better not forget the friendship of old Templeton, who just happened to be at the dump all night looking for words to help save your life.
Morning, morning, morning. Terrific. My word. I do believe that was my word.
Sorry, Pig. Murphy got so excited he forgot to give you your breakfast this morning. Mrs. Zuckerman threw in a whole piece of apple strudel she's baking for the visitors. That's what you get for being a terrific pig. And I'll let you into a little secret. If all this excitement continues, I might even think about taking you to the county fair. Who knows? You may even win that blue ribbon.
Did you hear that, everybody? The county fair! The county fair! Sheep, what's a county fair?
It happens in a month or so. People show their animals for prizes.
The county fair? That means I'd get to live for at least another month.
And maybe longer if you win that blue ribbon.
Charlotte, will you go to the fair with me?
I don't know. The fair comes at a bad time for me.
Nobody's going to the fair yet. Zuckerman said he was just thinking about taking you. If the excitement continues.
Well, that means new words. Templeton, what did you bring?
Well, how's this? It says crunchy. Crunchy would be a good word to write into your web.
It's absolutely awful. It couldn't be worse. We must advertise Wilbur's noble qualities, not his tastiness. Did you bring another word?
How's this? It's the label of an old shirt.
I'm sorry, Templeton, but I'm afraid pre-shrunk is out of the question. Have you got another one?
What do you think I am, a messenger boy? There, it's from an empty packet of washing powder, and I'm not going back for any more.
With new, radiant action. Oh, Wilbur, run around. I want to see you in action, to see if you're radiant. Jump in the air. Now do a roll.
What was that?
That was a roll.
Yeah, a bacon roll. Ha ha!
Yes. Do a backflip with a half twist in it. Well, it may not be radiant, but it's interesting.
Actually, I feel radiant. I really do.
Then radiant you shall be. I'd better start writing at once.
Oh, poor Charlotte. This is so much work for you.
I don't mind. You're a good little pig, Wilbur, and you deserve to live. Now, everybody stand in front of me so Zuckerman won't notice that I'm writing if he comes back before I finish. Lamb, will you go and keep lookout? Swing spinnerets. Let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Templeton would need to go to the fair too. Somebody has to run errands and do general work.
I'm staying right here. I haven't the slightest interest in fairs.
That's because you've never been to one. A fair is a rat's paradise. Everybody spills food at a fair. Popcorn, ice cream, candy floss, toffee apples, hard-boiled eggs, particles of cheese, cracker crumbs.
Stop! That's enough! You've twisted my whiskers. I shall go.
Attach. Ascend. Repeat.
Charlotte's working fast.
I've pretty well got the hang of it now.
Look out! Here comes some visitors.
Looks like the Zuckermans and the Arables. And a reporter. He's got a camera.
Hurry, Charlotte.
I'm almost finished. Just have to cross the final T. Over to the right. Outline. Attach.
They're almost here.
Repeat. Attach. Oh, and finished.
Right this way, everybody. Here we are. Make room for the photographer from the Weekly Chronicle.
May I have
my picture taken with Wilbur?
Sure, young lady. Now, Mr. Zuckerman, you and the young lady stand in front of the web and look at me.
Let me get my wife and my hired hand in here, too. Come on, Edith. Lurvy.
Thank you, Mr.
Can I be in the picture too, please, Pop?
Well,
Of course you can, Avery.
Yeah!
And Martha and John, come on, everybody. Say cheese. Cheese.
Cheese?
Look how big Wilbur's gotten.
You'll get some extra good ham and bacon, Homer, when it comes time to kill that pig.
Wilbur's fainted. Oh, wake up, Wilbur, wake up. Oh, he's fine.
Well, that pig is terrific, just like it says in the web.
But Mr. Zuckerman, that's not what it says in the web.
Radiant. Well, glory be.
Radiant. Radiant.
Radiant.
Well, sir, that does it. I have an announcement you can print in the newspaper. I'm going to enter this pig in the county fair. And if he can win a blue ribbon, I guarantee we'll never make bacon and ham out of him.
Thank you, Uncle Homer. Come on, everybody. Let's go to the kitchen and celebrate with some fresh apple strudel and iced tea.
Oh, sounds good, Edith.
Come on. Yep, you two, come on.
Charlotte, you did it. Thank you, thank you.
Well, we got you to the fair, but that's only half the battle.
Will you come with me, Charlotte? Please?
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Now, may I ask everybody kindly to leave? This day has been particularly exhausting, and I must have some rest.
Of course, Charlotte. Come on, lamb.
I'll admit, she's earned a little peace and quiet.
Me too. Oh.
I'll be out in the sun taking a nap, Charlotte.
I'm suddenly very tired. I know I won't be able to help Wilbur much longer. I'll have to lay my eggs soon, and I do want them to hatch here in the barn where it's warm and safe. How can I go to the fair? But I gave him my word. And how can he win without me?
In Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, adapted for radio by Chris Wallace from the play by Joseph Robinette, Wilbur was played by Dominic Cooper, Charlotte by Sophie Thompson, Templeton, Ken Campbell, Old Sheep, Angela Curran, Goose, Colleen Prendergast, Little Lamb, Dominic Curran, Lurvy, Kerry Shale, Homer Zuckerman, John Chancer, Edith, Laurence Bouvard, Martha Arable, Laurel Lefko, Fern, Georgina Hagen, Avery, Corbin Thomas Smith, and the narrator and John Arable, Peter Marinka. The music was by Rick Jukes. It was directed by Chris Wallace and is a Watershed Partnership production for BBC Radio 4.
Listen. Listen to the sound of the crickets, singing the song of summer's ending, spreading the rumor of sadness and change. Everybody heard the song of the crickets. Fern and Avery Arable heard it and knew that school would soon begin again. Charlotte heard it and knew she hadn't much time left. Mrs. Zuckerman at work in the kitchen heard it and sighed at another summer gone. And Lurvy, feeding Wilbur in the barn, heard it and knew that it would soon be time to take Wilbur to the county fair.
Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, with Sophie Thompson as Charlotte, Dominic Cooper as Wilbur, Ken Campbell as Templeton the rat, and Peter Marinka as the narrator.
Wilbur was now the center of attraction on the farm. Good food and regular hours had made him a pig to be proud of. One day, more than 100 people came to stand in his yard and admire him. Charlotte had written the word radiant in her web, and Wilbur really looked radiant as he stood in the golden sunlight. And when his audience grew bored, he would spring into the air and do a backflip with a half twist. And Homer Zuckerman would say,
"That pig is radiant." Isn't that so, Lurvy?
And Lurvy would say,
"Sure is, Mr. Zuckerman."
"Did you ever see a more radiant pig?"
"Sure did not, Mr. Zuckerman."
Lurvy, I want you to start building a crate for Wilbur so we can take him to the county fair and make a sign. Make it large and paint it green with gold letters.
What will the letters say?
They should say, Zuckerman's famous pig.
Some of Wilbur's friends worried for fear all this attention would go to his head, but it never did. He did worry about the future, and sometimes at night he would have a bad dream, but usually in the daytime he felt happy and confident. He was looking forward to the trip to the county fair. If he could distinguish himself there, and maybe win some prize money, Mr. Zuckerman had said he would let him live and never turn him into bacon and ham. And he was sure to win a blue ribbon if only Charlotte would go with him. But she had worries of her own.
You're going with me, aren't you, Charlotte?
Well, I don't know. The fair comes at a very bad time for me. I shall find it inconvenient to leave home, even for a few days.
Why?
Oh, I just don't feel like leaving my web. There's too much going on around here.
Oh, please come with me. I need you, Charlotte. You've just got to come.
No, I believe I'd better stay at home and see if I can't get some work done.
What kind of work?
Egg laying. It's time I made an egg sack and filled it with eggs.
Oh, I didn't know you could lay eggs. Why don't you come with me to the fairgrounds and lay your eggs there? Oh, it'd be wonderful fun.
You don't know the first thing about egg laying, Wilbur. I can't arrange my family duties to suit the management of the county fair. When I get ready to lay eggs, I have to lay eggs, fair or no fair. However, I don't want you to worry about it. You might lose weight. Well, leave it this way. I'll come to the fair if I possibly can.
Oh, good. I knew you wouldn't forsake me just when I needed you most.
The night before the county fair, everybody went to bed early. Fern and Avery were in bed by 8. Avery lay dreaming that the Ferris wheel had stopped and he was in the top car. Fern lay dreaming that she was getting sick in the swings. Mr. and Mrs. Zuckerman were in bed by 9. Mrs. Zuckerman lay dreaming about a deep freeze unit. Mr. Zuckerman lay dreaming about Wilbur. He dreamt that Wilbur had grown until he was 116 feet long and 92 feet high, and that he had won all the prizes at the fair and was covered in blue ribbons. Down in the barn, the animals, too, went to sleep early. All except Charlotte. Every creature planned to get up in time to see Wilbur off on his great adventure.
Good morning, Wilbur. Well, it's your big day.
Yes, it is. Charlotte, are you going to...
Morning, Wilbur. Gently, Lurvy, gently.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
Just here will do fine. There you are, Wilbur. Have a good look at this here crate. You'll be going in it to the fair. That's nice fresh straw Lurvy's put in there for you, isn't it, Lurvy?
Sure is, Mr. Zuckerman.
Bring Wilbur out here right now, will you, Lurvy?
What for, Edith?
Homer, I am going to give that pig a buttermilk bath.
A what?
A buttermilk bath. My grandmother used to bathe her pig with buttermilk when it got dirty. I just remembered.
Wilbur's not dirty.
He's filthy behind the ears. He also has a smudge on one side where he lays in the manure.
He lays in clean straw.
Well, he's dirty and he's going to have a bath.
Oh, we'd better do as she says.
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman. Let's go now, Wilbur. Come on, pig. Come on. Good pig. Good pig, 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 pig.
It's a good thing Wilbur likes buttermilk.
Children, shh. We're staying quietly, idly at home. Only Wilbur is going to the fair.
I shall go too. I have decided to go with Wilbur. He may need me. We can't tell what may happen at the fairgrounds. Someone's got to go along who knows how to write.
And I'm going too. If what the old sheep says is true, a fair is a rat's paradise.
Of course it's true.
Good. I might need you, Templeton, to run errands and do general work. Now, there is no time to be lost. Templeton and I must get in the crate right now and hide ourselves.
I'll just bury myself in the straw.
And I'll hide in this knothole.
What's that?
Hi, John. Good morning, Homer.
Look out! The people are coming.
Hi, Uncle Homer.
Hi, Uncle Homer. Hi, Aunt Edith.
Hi, Fern. Hi, Avery.
Hi, kids. Hi, Martha. Oh, better not get too close. I'm covered in buttermilk.
That is some pig.
He's terrific.
He's very radiant.
Well, he's clean anyway. That's because I've just given him a buttermilk bath.
Pop, can I eat some of Wilbur's slop someday?
In a way, you already do. What he eats is leftovers from what we eat.
Yeah, but it looks better in the bucket than it does on the table.
Well, thank you very much. And you take your hands out of that bucket right now, honey.
Okay, everybody. Let's go put him in the crate. Lurvy, have you got the slop bucket?
Oh, sure have, Mr. Zuckerman. Come on, Wilbur. Come on, pig. Come on, piggy, 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 piggy. Come on, come on. Come on, Wilbur.
Here they come. Shh,
Pig, the pig.
Hey, watch me. I'm a pig. I'm a pig.
Ow! Watch your feet. What a mess. Why did I let myself in for this?
I'm a pig.
Avery, you get out of that crate this instant. What do you think you are?
I'm a pig.
Come out of that pig pen immediately.
Oh, Mama.
The truck is rolling away. Papa!
What? I must have left the handbrake off.
Come on, Avery. You can help me and Lurvy get Wilbur into the crate. Let's get him in position.
I got him.
Okay, now. Come on now, all together, boys. Shut up! Oh, there's nothing wrong with this pig. Get him in there. Oh, good boy, Avery. Nice job, Lurvy. That'll hold him now.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerman.
Okay, now. Yeah, that's tight. All right, everybody. Let's go see if John caught the truck in time. Then we'll have some of Edith's apple strudel while we get ready for the fair.
Watch out, Wilbur. You nearly sat on me.
Oh, hello, Templeton. So you decided to come along for the ride?
And so did I.
Charlotte, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now I know everything is going to be all right.
I wouldn't count your goslings before they're hatched if I were you, Wilbur.
When the Arables and the Zuckermans pulled into the fairground, they could hear music and see the Ferris wheel turning in the sky. They could smell the dust of the racetrack, the hamburgers frying, and see balloons floating toward the clouds. They stopped in the area where the livestock was going to be judged.
Will the owner of a Pontiac Column, license number H2439, please move your car away?
Mama, can I have some money?
Can I too?
I'm gonna win a doll.
I'm gonna crash a jet plane into another one. Meow!
Oh, watch out, Avery. Avery. It's okay. They're just excited.
Can I have a balloon?
Can I have a frozen custard and a cheeseburger and some raspberry soda pop?
You'll have to wait until we get the pig unloaded.
Oh, no, Martha. Let's let the children go off by themselves. The fair only comes once a year. Fern, here's some money. Avery, here's some for you. Remember, the money's got to last all day. The judging's not till tomorrow. And don't eat lots of stuff that's going to make you sick to your stomachs. And be back here by 4 o'clock.
Yes, Papa. And if you go on those swings, you hang on tight. You hang on very tight. You hear me?
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mo. Come on, Fern.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
And don't get lost.
Oh, and don't get dirty.
John, come and give us a hand.
Sure thing.
Do you really think it's all right, John?
Well, they've got to grow up sometime, and the fair is a good place to start, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, John. Lurvy, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Lurvy, let him out into the pen. And give him a bucket of slops.
Yeah, sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
John, will you give me a hand to put this sign up?
Sure thing, Homer.
Here you go, pig. Yeah, he likes that.
We'll set it right here so everybody will know this is the pig they've been hearing about.
Zuckerman's famous pig.
Thanks, John. Thanks, Lurvy.
If we're finished for the time being, Mr. Zuckerman, I think I'll go down to the fairground and meet some of my friends.
Sure thing, Lurvy.
Maybe I'll even win one of those Navajo blankets I've been hearing about.
Oh, it's great to be at the fair, isn't it? I'm nearly as excited as the kids. Let's go have a look at the new tractors, Edith.
Let me just dry him off. Oh, look, he's asleep.
Martha, let's you and me wander over to the cattle barn and see the Holsteins and the Guernseys.
Okay, but let's try and keep an occasional eye out for Fern and Avery. All finished.
Well, let's go then.
Meet you back here at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Come on, Edith. Let's go and see those tractors.
I thought they'd never leave. Well, I think I'll do a little exploring.
Please bring back a word, Templeton.
I'll do what I can.
If I don't write something, I'm sure Wilbur will have a difficult time winning that blue ribbon. He's a dear little pig and clever, but there'll be smarter and bigger pigs here, like that one in the next pen. He's enormous. I think I'll just drop down, take a closer look. May I have your name, please?
No name. Just call me Uncle.
Oh, very well. Uncle, you're rather large. Are you a spring pig?
Of course I'm a spring pig. What do you think I were, a spring chicken? That was a good one, wasn't it?
Mildly funny. I've heard funnier ones, though. And are you hoping to win a blue ribbon?
Well, there's nothing to ruffle me feathers around here. From what I've seen so far, I've got that blue ribbon all sewed up. But I won't needle you about it. You get it?
Glad to have met you. And now I must be going.
So long, sister. Come and see me at the prize giving.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Wilbur.
Oh, hi, Charlotte. Where is everybody?
Gone to the fair.
Did I hear you talking to someone?
A pig that's in the next pen.
Is he better than me? I mean, bigger.
I'm afraid he's much bigger.
Oh, no.
He claims he's a spring pig. And perhaps he is. One thing is certain. He has a most unattractive personality. Also, he's not anywhere near as clean as you are. Oh, he's going to be hard to beat, though, on account of his size and weight. But with me helping you, it can be done.
When are you going to spin your web?
Well, late this afternoon, if I'm not too tired. I just don't seem to have the energy I once had. It must be my age. I think I'll take a nap.
All day, people wandered past Wilbur's pen. Dozens and dozens of strangers stopped to stare at him and read the sign, and then they would go and look at the pig next door. Toward the end of the day...
Wow, here's a good-looking fella. Zuckerman's famous pig.
Look at his silky pink coat and his nice curly tail.
I think he's the finest pig we've seen today.
I think I've heard of you. Aren't you that radiant pig who's supposed to be terrific?
He's not as big as this one here. This one's called Uncle. He's very big. In fact, he's gigantic.
And he seems to be very confident.
Oh, I think he'll win the blue ribbon, don't you?
I reckon. We'll mark Uncle for the spring pigs. Let's go look at the horses and see if we can pick the winner over there.
Oh, dear. Did you hear that, Charlotte?
Chin up, young friend. Those weren't the judges. They were merely the spectators. The judges are the ones who count.
Here's your order.
Well, I hope you brought a good one. It is the last word I shall ever write.
Charlotte? What do you mean?
Oh, Templeton, my eyes seem to be going. Having trouble reading this. What's that word?
Humble. Humble.
Humble has two meanings. Not proud and close to the ground. That's Wilbur, all right.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. I'm not going to spend all my time delivering papers. I came to this fair to enjoy myself.
Oh, you've been very helpful, Templeton. You may run along now.
I'm going to make a night of it. The sheet was right. This fair is a rat's paradise. What eating? What drinking? So bye-bye, my humble Wilbur. Fare thee well, Charlotte, you old schemer. This will be a night to remember in a rat's life.
Charlotte, what did you mean when you said this would be your last word?
That's terrific. Good for you, Lurvy.
Just lucky, that's all.
Hey, everybody, look what Lurvy won.
What is it, Lurvy?
A genuine Navajo blanket.
Wow, congratulations.
I do wonder where Fern is. She'll be along.
Well, I suppose we ought to think about getting home.
Will the pig be okay?
Sure, Avery. They have night watchmen to look after the animals when the people leave.
He'll be fine. Won't you, Wilbur?
Get lots of sleep, Wilbur. The judges come around first thing in the morning.
They may even get here before we do.
Look at the doll I won, everybody.
Well done, Fern. Oh, isn't she beautiful?
It's a lucky day today.
Let's just hope it's as lucky for Wilbur tomorrow. Come on, everyone. Let's load up.
Okay. I'll be thinking about you tonight, Wilbur. Good luck tomorrow. Sleep well.
Fern, I've been worried. Where were you?
I met Henry Fussy, and he invited me to ride with him on the Ferris wheel.
Henry Fussy?
He even bought a ticket for me.
Oh, my.
One time we stopped at the very top. I pretended I was scared, and Henry pretended he wasn't.
My.
Well, I'd better be getting to work.
Is this really going to be your last word, Charlotte?
I think so. I don't have much strength left. And tonight I have another job to do.
Was it something for me?
No, it's something for me for a change.
Oh, please tell me what it is.
I'll show you in the morning.
What's that?
It's the fireworks. They are an important part of the fair.
This is the first night I've ever spent away from home. I'm glad you're with me, Charlotte. I never feel lonely when you're near.
Thank you. That's what a friend likes to hear.
Charlotte?
Yes?
Even if I don't win the blue ribbon, and the worst happens, I will never forget you.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Now, go to sleep.
Good night.
Good night, Wilbur. Oh, I'm even more exhausted than I thought. But this has to be done. It will be dawn before long, and the judges will be making their rounds pretty soon. Oh, now, first, the web. Touch. Descend. Pay outline. Over to the right. Easy now. Descend and tie it off. Oh, the message is spun. I've come to the end. The job that I've done is all for my friend. Humble. Well, that's done. Now for another very important task. And I must hurry.
And while Charlotte was busy with her very important task, miles away at the Arable's house, the men sat round the kitchen table, eating a dish of canned peaches and talking over the events of the day. Upstairs, Avery was already in bed and asleep, and Mrs. Arable was tucking Fern into bed.
Did you have a good time at the fair?
I had the best time I ever had, anywhere or any time in all of my whole life.
Well, isn't that nice?
Next morning, when the first light came into the sky and the sparrows stirred in the trees, when the cows rattled their chains and the rooster crowed, and the early automobiles went whispering along the road, Wilbur awoke and looked for Charlotte.
Oh, look! There's a new word. Charlotte!
Oh, good morning, Wilbur. Yes, humble. It fits you perfectly.
Thank you, Charlotte. And what's that thing up there? Looks like candy floss. Did you make it?
I did indeed. It's my egg sack, the finest thing I ever made.
Well, what's inside it? Eggs?
514 of them.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I counted them. I started counting, so I kept on, just to keep my mind occupied.
Are you really going to have 514 children?
Yes, if nothing happens, of course, and they're kept safe. They won't show up till next spring.
Well, what makes you sound so downhearted?
Oh, don't pay any attention to me. I feel sad because I won't ever see my children.
Well, of course you will. We'll all see them. Oh, it's going to be simply wonderful next spring in the barn with 514 baby spiders running around all over the place. And the geese will have a new set of goslings, and the sheep will have their new lambs.
Wilbur, I don't feel good at all. My eggs and I might not even make it back to the barn.
Oh, Charlotte, don't say that.
Now, you stop worrying about me. This is your big day today. Look at my web. Doesn't it show up well with the dew on it?
What a night! I'm back. What a night. What feasting and carousing. I must have eaten the remains of 30 lunches. Ooh, it was rich, my friends. Rich.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ooh. It would serve you right if you had an attack of acute indigestion.
Don't worry about my stomach. It can handle anything. Wilbur's the one you should be worrying about.
What do you mean?
I've got some bad news. As I came past that pig next door, the one that calls himself Uncle, I noticed a blue ribbon on the front of his pen. That means he won first prize. I guess you're licked, Wilbur. You might as well relax. Nobody's going to hang any medal on you.
Oh, no.
Wait till Zuckerman gets hankering for some fresh pork and smoked ham. He'll take the knife to you, my boy.
You be still, Templeton. Don't pay any attention to him, Wilbur.
I bet he's so scared he's going to faint again.
No, I'm not. Whatever will happen. I may not live as long as I'd like, but I've lived very well. A good life is much more important than just having a long life. So, starting now, I'm going to stop worrying about myself. There are more important things than just thinking about yourself all the time, like you, Templeton. You didn't even notice that Charlotte has made an egg sack.
Egg sack?
Up there. She's going to become a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that little sack.
Wow, congratulations. This has been a night.
I'm sorry about the blue ribbon, Wilbur, but you're being very brave about it.
Bravery is just one of the many things I've learnt from you. Charlotte, my friend.
Look, everybody. Look at what it says in Charlotte's web. Humble.
My goodness. Humble.
Humble.
Another miracle.
He's sure to win that blue ribbon now.
I can't believe it.
What is it, Avery?
That pig over there has already won first prize.
What? Have the judges been already?
Oh, no. I can't believe Wilbur didn't win.
This is terrible.
Poor Wilbur.
It's not fair. He won just because he's fat. I'll bet the judges are fat, too.
Now, hold on here. What's everybody crying about? Edith, you brought all the stuff. Give the pig his buttermilk bath.
But he didn't win.
People are still going to come by and see him and what's written in the web. Now, let's get busy.
That's the spirit, Homer.
I'll give him his breakfast.
Oh, I'll help with the bath, Edith. Give me one of those cloths.
Thank you, Martha.
Fern, you and Avery tidy up the area. Homer, I think our sign needs to be a little more prominent.
Yeah.
What's a prominent mean?
It means easy to see, more noticeable.
You're often very prominent yourself,
Attention,
Avery.
please, attention, please. We would like to ask as many of you as can to assemble in the livestock area. where we were about to present a special award.
Special award?
Well, must be for the cows or the horses.
When you arrive at the livestock area, please go to the section where the pigs are located.
It sounds like somebody around here is going to get another award.
That fat pig over
We will ask you to report directly to the pig owned by Mr. Homer Zuckerman.
The pig owned by Mr. Homer?
We've got no time to lose. Finish up, Edith.
I'll get some more straw.
I'll get rid of the slop bucket.
Okay, Wilbur's finished. Homer, does my hair look all right?
Looks fine.
You didn't even look at my hair.
You're all right, Edith. Just keep calm.
Everyone who had visited the pig pen the day before had a good word to say about Wilbur, and they all turned up with their friends for the prize giving. Everyone admired the web, and nobody noticed Charlotte, who was resting behind her egg sack, or Templeton, who had woken up with the noise and was hiding in the straw in Wilbur's pen.
I'm scared to death. Hundreds of people are looking at us. Cheer up. This is fun.
A lot of fuss about nothing, if you ask me. Ah! Watch where you're sitting, Wilbur.
Oh, sorry, Templeton.
Coming through. Let's open it up a little, please. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Zuckerman. Who is Zuckerman?
Right here.
Ah, pleased to meet you. Testing. Testing. Can everyone hear me? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman's Distinguished Pig. Now, many of you recall when the writing first appeared mysteriously on the spider web in Mr. Zuckerman's barn, calling the attention of all to the fact that this was some pig. Then came the word terrific. And he is, look at him.
It's the buttermilk.
Next, the word radiant appeared in the web, and now, this very morning, the word humble. Whence came this mysterious writing? Not from the spider. Needless to say, spiders can't write. No, ladies and gentlemen, this miracle has never been fully explained. We simply know that we are dealing with supernatural forces here, and we should all feel proud and grateful. On behalf of the governors of the fair, I take the honor of awarding a special prize of $25 to Mr. Zuckerman. And this handsome bronze medal, which far outshines any blue ribbon, to this radiant, this terrific, this humble pig.
Wilbur!
What's wrong? What's going on, Zuckerman? What's the trouble with your pig?
He must have fainted. He's so modest and he can't stand praise.
Well, we can't give a prize to a dead pig. It's never been done.
He isn't dead. He's just fainted. Run for some water, Lurvy.
Oh, sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
I'll deal with this. This'll teach him to put his tail in my face.
He's up! He's up! Wilbur's up!
Well, good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the official awarding of the prizes. Here is $25 for Mr. Zuckerman. And if I can just tie this ribbon round his fine prize-winning neck, the bronze medal for the star attraction of the county fair. Now, folks, if you'll proceed onto the grandstand, you'll be just in time for the first heat of today's harness races. Excuse me, coming through. I've got to go call the first race.
Oh, Uncle Homer, isn't this wonderful? Look at Wilbur and his new medal.
We're mighty pleased with you, boy.
I've got it, Mr. Zuckerman. I've got the water. Oh.
Sorry, Lurvy. It's all over.
Oh, well. At least Wilbur got his medal. Let's have a look at it, boy.
Well, now that the excitement's died down, I guess it's time to be loading up.
Homer, let's all celebrate by taking one last look at the fair.
Sounds good to me.
Mother, may I have 40 cents? It's my turn to take Henry on the Ferris wheel.
There you are.
How about me?
That's for you, Avery.
Thanks, Pop. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Henry Fussy. Imagine that.
Well, let's go.
Come on, Lurvy. I'll buy you a frozen custard.
Oh, sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
We'll be back in a jiffy, Wilbur.
Wear that medal with pride, boy.
Charlotte? Charlotte, did you hear? Isn't it wonderful? Charlotte, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, a little tired perhaps, but I feel peaceful now that I know you all live safe and sound.
Oh, Charlotte, why did you do all this for me? I've never done anything for you.
You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. By helping you, perhaps I was lifting up my life a little. Heaven knows anyone's life can stand a little of that.
You have saved me, Charlotte, and I would gladly give my life for you. I really would.
I'm sure you would.
Charlotte, we're all going home today. Won't it be wonderful to be back in the barn again?
Oh, I will not be going back to the barn.
Not going back? What are you talking about?
I'm done for. In a day or two, I'll be dead.
Charlotte? Charlotte, my true friend.
Come now, Wilbur. Let's not make a scene. Do stop thrashing about.
I won't leave you alone to die. I shall stay too.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You can't stay here. Zuckerman and Lurvy and John Arable and the others will be back any minute now, and they'll shove you into that crate and away you'll go. Besides, it wouldn't make any sense for you to stay. There would be no one to feed you. The fairgrounds will be empty and deserted. This stall will be taken down. I'm so tired. I can't even crawl up to my egg sack. And I need it. I need it to be in a safer place.
I have an idea, but we have to do it quickly. Templeton! Templeton, wake up! Pay attention!
Oh, can't a rat catch a wink of sleep?
Listen to me. Charlotte is very ill. She's only a short time to live. Therefore, it is absolutely necessary that we take her egg sack with us. I can't reach it and I can't climb. You're the only one that can get it. There's not a second to be lost. Zuckerman will be back any minute to take me back to the barn. Please, 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 Templeton, climb up and get the egg sack.
Oh, so it's old Templeton to the rescue again, is it? Templeton do this, Templeton do that. Templeton, please run down to the dump and get me a magazine clipping.
Oh, hurry! Hurry up, Templeton!
Oh, so it's hurry up, Templeton, is it? Ho, ho. And what thanks do I ever get for these services, I would like to know? Never a kind word for old Templeton, only abuse and wisecracks and snide remarks. Never a kind word for a rat.
Templeton, if you don't stop talking, Zuckerman will be here to take me back to the barn, and I can't leave Charlotte's egg sack. All her babies will die, and I will die of a broken heart.
Die of a broken heart? How touching. I notice that it's always me you come to when in trouble, but I've never heard of anyone's heart breaking on my account. Oh, no. Who cares anything about old Templeton?
Get up! Stop acting like a spoilt child!
Who made trip after trip to the dump? Why, 'twas old Templeton. Who saved Charlotte's life by scaring that Arable boy with a rotten goose egg? Bless my soul, I believe it was old Templeton. And if I hadn't bitten your tail just now at the prize giving, you'd be going home as a couple of ham shanks and a string of sausages. Has it ever occurred to you that I'm sick of running errands and doing favours?
Templeton, I will make you a solemn promise. Get Charlotte's egg sack for me, and from now on, I will let you eat first when Lurvy slops me. You get first choice of everything in the trough, and I won't touch a thing until you're through.
You mean that?
I promise. I cross my heart.
It's a deal.
Go on then. It's up there in the corner. Use extreme care. I don't want a single one of those eggs harmed.
Sir, this stuff sticks in my mouth. It's worse than treacle toffee.
Oh, thank you, Templeton. I'll never forget this as long as I live.
Neither will I.
Now take the egg sack and run to the truck and hide under the straw. And hurry, you mustn't miss it.
Well, you think I'm going to miss the ride home now that I get first pick of the trough?
We'll take care of Wilbur, Edith. You drop the tailgate of the pickup and get his crate ready. Well, sir, it turned out to be a mighty fine fair.
Mighty fine.
Best one I've ever been to. The very best one.
You two pick up the sign and take it to the truck. I'll bring Wilbur.
Okay, Homer. Ready, Lurvy?
Yeah, ready. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Got it.
Let's go, Wilbur. This'll be a day you can tell your grandchildren about. Come on, Wilbur. Come on, boy.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Thank you for saving my egg sack. Thank you. And goodbye, my friend.
Charlotte summoned all her strength and waved to Wilbur. She went back to her web and never moved again. Next day, as the Ferris wheel was being taken apart, and the racehorses were being loaded into their vans, and the entertainers were packing up their belongings and driving away in their trailers, Charlotte died. The fairgrounds were soon deserted. The sheds and buildings were empty and forlorn. The fields were littered with bottles and trash. Of the hundreds of people who had visited that fair, nobody knew that a gray spider had played the most important part of all. No one was with her when she died. Wilbur returned to his beloved barn. The animals were delighted with his success at the fair, but everyone missed Charlotte very much. Fern's visits grew less and less, until the day came when she no longer visited the barn. For the rest of the autumn and all through the winter, Wilbur watched over Charlotte's egg sack as though he were guarding his own children. Patiently, he awaited the end of winter and the coming of little spiders.
Oh, I'm stuffed. All right, Wilbur, it's your turn.
Wilbur hasn't eaten anything these past few days. He keeps waiting for the eggs to hatch. Templeton, you would live longer if you ate less.
Who wants to live forever?
I am pleased to announce that the gander and I are expecting goslings.
Oh, again? Oh, yeah, it must be spring. Everything's sprouting.
Including your stomach.
Something's moving. No bigger than a grain of sand. They're here. They're here!
Who's here?
The spiders! They've hatched. All 514 of them. Look!
They seem to be climbing up the rafters.
Hello! I'm an old friend of your mother's. Are you all right? Is there anything I can get you?
Goodbye!
Come back, children. Where are you going?
We're going out into the world to make webs for ourselves.
But where?
Wherever the wind takes us. We take the breeze and go where we please.
They're all leaving, floating away on little clouds of silk.
Happens every time.
Please don't go. Wait, please. Goodbye. I'm glad they hatched, but I wish they would stay. Some of them anyway. I'm being deserted by Charlotte's children.
There, Wilbur. They have their own lives to live.
Yes, I know, but I was just hoping. Oh, never mind.
Salutations.
Who said that?
Me. I'm over here. I'm over here.
And I'm over here.
3 of us are staying. We like this place.
And we like you.
Oh, my goodness. Well, salutations to you too. This is wonderful. Wonderful. What are your names, please?
Excuse me? Are you trembling?
Yes, trembling with joy.
Then my name is Joy. What was my mother's middle initial?
A.
Then my name is Arania.
I need a name too. Pick one out for me. Not too fancy, not too dumb.
How about Nellie?
Fine. I like that very much.
Joy, Arania, Nellie, welcome to your new home.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your mother was very special to me. I owe her my life. She was brilliant, beautiful, skillful and loyal to the end. I shall always treasure her memory. To you, her daughters, I pledge my friendship for ever and ever.
I pledge mine. I do too. And so do I. What's that handsome medal that you're wearing?
My medal? Well, it's a long story, and I'll tell you about it. But right now, I'm going to take off the medal.
Oh, why? What does he mean?
I'm putting the medal where it rightfully belongs. Templeton?
Yes?
Please, can you take the medal off me and hang it on the nail where Charlotte's Web used to be?
I don't believe it. Another favour?
Oh, this is the last one, I promise.
I know. Till the next time. Like this?
Perfect. I hereby dedicate my medal to the memory of dear Charlotte, whom I will never forget.
Very thoughtful of you, Wilbur.
None of us will ever, ever, ever forget her.
I will love her children and her grandchildren dearly, but none of them will ever take her place in my heart. It's not often that someone comes along who is a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both.
In Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, adapted for radio by Chris Wallace from the play by Joseph Robinette, Wilbur was played by Dominic Cooper, Charlotte by Sophie Thompson, Templeton, Ken Campbell, Old Sheep, Angela Curran, Goose, Colleen Prendergast, Goslings, Dominic Curran, Lurvy, Kerry Shale, Homer Zuckerman, John Chancer, Edith, Laurence Bouvard, Martha Arable, Laurel Lefkoe, Fern, Georgina Hagan, Avery, Corbin Thomas Smith, and the narrator and John Arable, Peter Marinka. The music was by Rick Jukes. It was directed by Chris Wallace and is a Watershed Partnership production for BBC Radio 4.